Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday, December 25th for me. Probably Friday evening, December 24th, Christmas Eve for many of you. And welcome to the Christmas Day, Christmas Eve edition of Naked Famous Denim Day, Naked Famous Denim live stream. Welcome. Good to see everybody here. We're going to give the room just a minute here to populate, but how's everybody doing? How's everybody? I hope you guys are off. I hope you guys are having, the kind of end of the year break, holiday, time to spend some time with family and friends. And if you're not doing either one of those things, or you might be doing one of those things, but hanging out with me here on the live stream. Jameson, Keating, greetings, my dudes. I hope everyone is having a nice holiday. I hope everybody out there is having a nice holiday as well. Mohammed, morning, Merry Christmas from Malaysia. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to everybody out here. Merry Christmas, a lot of Merry Christmases. Bahzad and Risa. Hello from Birmingham, UK. I managed to get sober after pub session this afternoon. So here now. Thank you so much. Rights, W5. Glenn, happy holidays. It's good to have everybody here. We've got such an international audience. Let me know where you guys are from. Invis Ian's DC is in the house. I'm here from Yokohama, Japan. It's a great way for me to spend my holiday. The world is still a little bit closed down for me, but I still get to spend my holiday with all of you guys. So I'm very grateful and happy that we can do that, and we can share such a great community here on YouTube for this Raw Denim, Naked Famous Denim live stream. Happy holidays from Denver. Trouble, brother. We got TT Gaming TV, London, UK. Hello, everybody. Shane Delahunty from Vancouver, Washington. Will Stocks, hi, I'm doing great. Thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. I normally watch this the next day, but I'm staying up late from the UK just so I can watch the Xmas live show. Thank you so much for joining, man. Really appreciate that. We've got Kentaro here from Sweden. We've got M. Sway here from Scotland. Jesus Christ is in the house from Queens, New York. All right. Well, happy birthday, Jesus. Thanks for doing what you do. KMX, Calgary, Alberta. Well, it's been, this is I think this is the last live stream of the year, because the next live stream will be, we'll be in 2022. Who'd have thought that, the way the things have kind of broken down. I thought 2022 would be a different year, but it's kind of incredible that, I don't know what's incredible. It's still 2022. It doesn't feel like it's 2022. I don't think it's ever felt like it was 2020, huh? No, it's not 2022 yet. It's 2021, but still, I expected a different 2021 than we got, but hopefully 2022 will be a little bit better than what we had for the last couple years. Hopefully the world will become a little bit better. I don't know. I'm gonna rant on that. I don't want to rant too much on that, but the year's gone by pretty fast, and what an incredible year it's been for us. I mean, we put out a lot of jeans this year. A lot of jeans. I know there was a little bit of a slowdown here at the end of the year for us, just with kind of the global, supply chain issues. But just an update on the King of Lords and the Harvest Selvedge. Those are going to be coming out in early January. The jeans just hit our warehouse, so we're starting to ship those out to our retail partners. You might have already been able to find some of those jeans at some of our retail partners. I know James Dant and Blue Owl have those in their hands right now. So if you want to get in on those early, you can. We're going to be releasing them in early January. And speaking of the King of Lords, we promised some prizes today on the live stream, some gifts for you guys. So we're going to have a little comment contest for some gift cards, and then we're going to do a live giveaway for hey, look, it's my cat. Cat Snowy is over there. We're going to do a live giveaway for a King of Lords jacket or jeans, your choice. So we're going to be doing that a little bit later on in the stream, so stick around. That one's going to be the live contest only for the live viewers, and then we're going to do some gift card giveaways for some comments. We'll have a little comment, leave a comment kind of thing, and we'll pick some random subscribers. You got to be subscribed to the channel, and then so we'll give a little bit back here. But we'll since we have the King of Lords in stock. We haven't sold it yet. We have every size available, so that way it's a great prize to give away. It's a fantastic item, and yeah, we have all the sizes. So I know that if we have to give something away, and we're not going to be low on anything. So stick around. We're going to do that contest in a little bit. But first, we're going to go through the comments. We're going to answer your questions. We'll show off some product here. And we'll have another great Naked and Famous Denim Christmas Day. Yeah, that's it. All right. A lot of Merry Christmases. I appreciate all of the well wishes from everybody out there. C. Sanchez, happy holidays. Snatched up some Pickle Ricks on the Boxing Day sale. That's right. We have a Boxing Day sale going on right now at Tate & Yoko and Naked and Famous Denim NYC. So it's basically a repeat of Black Friday. There might be a little sprinkling of some items that weren't on sale before. Just, they might have been forgotten about in our warehouse. I forgot to mark them down or something like that. Just a couple of items were added there. But for the most part, it's a repeat of our Black Friday sale. So if you missed something then, or you didn't, for whatever reason, you couldn't grab something then, we've got Alex Degato. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I can't see. My screen's a little small here. There we go. No, and Joey Chu, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. We'll talk about Black Friday. We'll talk about subscribers. So, Rajit Dang, another subscriber. We've got this is the most subscribers we had consecutively. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining the family here on Naked and Famous Denim. So, like I was saying, we've got the Black Friday sale going on right now at Tate & Yoko and Naked and Famous Denim NYC. It's a repeat of what we ran for Boxing Day sale. Sorry, still early. We got the Boxing Day sale going on our web stores and our physical stores. Repeat of our Black Friday deals. So if you missed something, now's a great time to pick it up. We've got a great some of the best deals going on right now. We've got some King of Slubs for like $220. It's just kind of the last few pieces that we have left in stock. We've got some $98 jeans, including the Step Up Selvedge, which is 14.7 ounce, something like that. Indigo Selvedge Denim, 100% cotton. It's a great jean, only $98. You definitely don't want to miss that one. And if another great item is the Comfort Cords. The Comfort Cords, again, $98. It's just a great pair of indigo corduroys. If a lot of, maybe you don't want to spend $200 on a pair of corduroys. This is a great way to get a great quality pair of cords at a very reasonable price. So you definitely want to check that out as well. So anyways, check out the sale. Pick up something if you like, or tell a friend or whatever. Just go to the website and check it out. You don't need to buy anything. But anyways, the sale is on now. Go enjoy. We will be. Now I forgot what I was about to say. I said the sale and then something else. See, I lose my sense of what's going on. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, it'll come back to me. Love the jeans. Jesus, who would have known Jesus is Italian? That's we've got Jesus Christ in the comment section. Oh, subscribers. That's what I was going to talk about. We just passed 7,000 subscribers, everybody. Thank you so much. I mean, you guys have been such an amazing, group of people and very supportive of these live streams and our videos. I very, very, very much appreciate it. And over 7,000. So we got over, I think it was like 1,800 new subscribers this year. I mean, we're not the, most exciting, content creators on YouTube. I know that, but I think where we really losing words again. But I think where we got Ian is that Acom? Axum. Ian Axum. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, and we've got Jessica Lynn subscribed to the channel as well. We've got a lot of subscribers happening today. I appreciate it. It's amazing. But yeah, like you guys have been, you've been helping to grow our community, and like I was saying, our regular, I'm not the greatest content creator in the world. I think where I excel is in these live streams where we can have these great conversations with you guys. As I learn more, we'll try to make these live streams even more exciting. I want to bring on guests and things like that. So I've already talked to a couple people, and we're gonna get them on. It's just a matter of, I know I keep saying this probably every week that I gotta figure out the setup stuff. But it's coming. And as far as like regular content creation, we'll still put out the product videos. That's all going to happen too. And as I get better at videos, maybe we can deep dive into some, more complicated, explanatory type videos. But we're certainly trying to build this up, and you guys have been along for the ride for so long. And I don't know. Anyways, I'm being a little sentimental here, but it's Christmas. I'm supposed to be sentimental. I appreciate you guys, being a part of this, group, this family here. And thank you so much to all of our subscribers for being the awesome subscribers that you are. All right. Okay. Hello from Toronto. We've got Boris Nip in the house. Vince Chan, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. We got a lot of Christmas, well wishes here. I do appreciate it. Dave Dawson. Hello from Osaka. King of Lords. Look stellar. Literally in the photos from James Dant. That's right. James Dant put out some great photos on his Instagram. You definitely want to check that out. But we will be releasing them in early January, basically right after the sale. So watch out for that. You can find them. We've been shipping them to retail partners. So James Dant, I know, has them. Blue Owl has them. The Harvest Selvedge is also there. So you can get them now. We're on Tata and Yoko. We're going to be having them in a couple of weeks. And if you're just tuning into the live stream right now, we're going to be doing a couple of giveaways. We're going to do one live giveaway. We're going to have a question contest in the questions in the comments. Sorry, in the live chat, we're going to have a last question. We'll find the best answer, and we're going to be giving away a pair of King of Lords, either jeans or a jean jacket. So it's up to you. And then we'll have a comments section, a little contest here for everybody else. If you're not watching live, or if you're watching the replay, I guess that's the same thing. But even if you are, anyways, we're going to have a couple of opportunities for some little giveaways here on Christmas. So stay tuned. Mr. Overlord 14,000, did you enjoy The Matrix? I did, and you know what? It was a fun watch. Not the movie I was expecting. The story was a little bit. I was expecting. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I was expecting a different plot. So I guess when you go in with that type of expectation, then you have to reshift as you watch the movie. I mean, it's hard to follow up. Even the second and third Matrixes were hard to follow up from the first Matrix. I mean that you've got that as well. But I've had some deep conversations with some buddies who are really into the Matrix, like I am, and we have our feelings on it. I think it's definitely worth watching. It's not a bad movie, which I'm very happy about. It wasn't bad, but where does it rank in all of the Matrix films? I don't know. I couldn't rank it right now, but worth watching. Interesting take on where things would have led. One thing that I don't want to spoil it, but I did enjoy the way that the robots shifted the Matrix. I liked that. I liked that concept a lot. How they kind of, I don't want to spoil it, but I liked that. I like what they did to how people are plugged in. I liked that. That was really cool, and I did enjoy the opening scene. The opening scene that really hooked me. I was very I really liked that as well. Anyways, the movie just came out. Go watch it. Maybe in 2 weeks. Probably a good time to discuss it a little bit further when it's been out for a while. But I think it's only been out for a few days. So yeah. Norm Jillian, you'd probably have to rank the Animatrix too. For me, it's Matrix and then Animatrix. Animatrix is if you have not watched the Animatrix, then there's a lot that you probably in the Matrix lore, you need to watch the Animatrix to kind of get a full understanding of what's going on. Yeah, Animatrix is a necessary watching for sure. Okay, Janet Rossi, C. Sanchez, and then followed by Janet Rossi. What is Christmas like in Japan? Janet Rossi responded, they eat KFC in Japan. This is true. Now, KFC somehow has convinced the Japanese people over many decades that Christmas in Japan is KFC. So if you go like in front of like every KFC, there's always like a Colonel Sanders statue with a Santa outfit on, and you book your KFC meal weeks and weeks in advance. So you book it and then you pick it up Christmas Eve and you have Christmas KFC dinner with your family. It's definitely a thing. Fried chicken is the thing that you have on Christmas, I guess. Jameson Keating writes, will you and Risa be having a romantic KFC dinner? No, we actually did have chicken for dinner last night. Risa made some roast chicken, but not a KFC chicken. We didn't book it. KMX is writing, ha ha ha, weeks in advance. I am not joking. If you tried to go to KFC even today, it's Christmas morning, they will laugh at you. There's no chicken for you. There's nothing for you to get at KFC over December 24th, 25th. It's not going to happen. You have to book that stuff.
Even on the 23rd
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have it.
Yeah, Risa's saying even on the 23rd. Like it's amazing how they've developed that market, and it is other retailers sell fried chicken also just because it's the thing, and it's like, oh, if you can't get KFC, you can get it here. But Christmas and chicken are really tied together. Risa is in the house. And
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Risa. But yeah, KFC and chicken and Christmas tied together. Not so much turkey here, although I did see turkey at our local grocery store. But yeah, they have a little bit more international stuff. But yeah, Ayo Deli Cuffy writes, have you ever done Christmas themed denim before? We actually have. We did the Chrismica denim. So it was a Christmas and Hanukkah combination denim, mixing the holidays together. We did that a couple of years ago, but I can see it doing that again.
That was a fun jean.
Yeah. I was worried that it wasn't gonna move, but it sold. Yeah, it went really fast.
It's very specific to a specific time period.
Yeah.
So that was our worries.
Yeah,
but.
right. Very holiday themed, but I mean, it's it was a popular item. We didn't make too many of them, but they definitely sold out, and they had a pinup girl with a Santa hat and on the leather patch. I don't even know if we have a sample of that in the warehouse anymore, but
I haven't seen it in years.
Right. Jessica Lynn, I'm sure the KFC in Japan is better than KFC in the States.
I used to think that.
I don't think so.
I think maybe it's a location thing, or maybe the ownership changed. That I don't know, but
it's not as crispy.
At least in our location, it's not that great.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I remember thinking that Japanese KFC was a little less oily and better than American ones. But I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there's a KFC a couple of. Not too far from us, and we don't dabble in that too often, but because it wasn't good. We've got it more than once.
It's very expensive.
Yeah,
the chicken is very cheap in Japan, and you can get cheap good chicken elsewhere.
Yeah.
So it's
there's a lot of karaage, little fried chicken kind of things, everywhere. Every convenience store has it, and I used to think those were good, and then now there's this boom of little karaage places, and there's a couple near us, and they're amazing, and you can get these just fried chicken cutlets basically
big one too.
For just 300 yen or less each, and they're fantastic. These guys are fried chicken masters. They do a really good job, and it's cheaper than KFC. It's better than KFC, but it's all how someone would go and buy a slice of pizza from a hole in the wall. It's that's karaage here. There's just all these little holes in the wall where it's just you go up to the booth, little counter, order some, they give it to you. And
I think it's a trend thing though. Yeah. It might go away. It replaced a lot of bubble tea places.
Yeah. Bubble tea was very trendy for a while. Okay. Mr. Overlord 14,000. My scream name is Overlord, and you're going to give away the King of Lord. Coincidence? I don't think so. Maybe I think it's a coincidence. Rice W5, there is a YouTube video where Colonel Sanders is the mystery guest and no one knows who he is. Is it a mystery guest on what? I remember there's like, I think maybe I know what you're talking about. I've seen these old like American programs where you kind of have to guess who the person is, and they have like a, like a historical figure that's still alive, and the audience or who the guests have to figure it out. Jameson, kidding, karaage and takoyaki were the best. Karaage is much better than KFC. I would agree.
It depends.
It depends. I've had some good KFC. I've had it, but
and there's bad karaage.
Yeah, right. That's true. Okay, Kentaro, Merry Christmas, everybody. I've been wearing my pair of trunks since I got them. They are beautiful, and the 18-ounce is great for Scandinavian winter. Oh yeah, it's we're certainly getting into heavyweight denim time of year. I mean, the winter is here, that's for sure. Although it's not so Christmassy here in Japan, it's a little bit rainy today. It's not a white Christmas here in Yokohama, but that's okay. Carla Montoya, Brandon is Colonel Sanders in the stream. I'll bet on it. No Brandon visit on this stream, but I will get him on some future streams. We definitely need to have some more Brandon as a guest. He is visually seen by the contestants. Someone new in the background? Yes, that's Risa's friend spending Christmas time with us here today. Vitali writes, any interest in making stonewashed raw denim? That is not that sentence doesn't make sense. Because raw denim is denim without washing, without any, distressing or that type of thing. And stonewashing is, so you would by stonewashing a raw denim, it would no longer be raw denim. How would naked and famous translate in Japanese?
Naked and famous.
There you go. So yeah, English words are still English words in Japanese. It's just, you throw the Japanese accent on there and that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's a lot of English in the Japanese language.
Yeah, if you turn any like a simple like universal words into like a Japanese pronunciation, we probably have that word in that vocabulary.
Yeah, like how do you say coffee?
Kohi.
How do you say beer?
Biru.
Wine?
Wine.
Yeah. It's the same words. It's amazing how much Japanese you know and you don't even know it. Crescendo writes, I've been loving my weird guy dirty fades for the past 2 months. Great fading denim, by the way. Great fading denim. I used to wear the dirty fades quite a lot. My pair, I think, is... I don't know where it is. I had a beautiful beat up pair. It's either in New York or it's in Montreal, but
we can't fit in them.
Yeah, I probably can't fit in them anymore. More fade reviews coming up in the new year as well. So we're gonna get back on top of that. I got to do my left hand twills, which Risa customized for me. So I think it'll be a great little fade review to show up. Junior, my family is making fried chicken for Christmas. Great.
Nice.
That's the way to go. Anyway, chicken, turkey, Christmas is good. Whatever brings the family together, and everyone loves fried chicken. That's for sure. Shane Delahunty, staying true to being a raw denim brand. Absolutely. The most we'll ever do is a rinse wash, and that's just taking the jeans, doing a wash on them. That gets rid of some of the starch that's built up in the fabric. So we do that for mostly 2 reasons. One is if it's a high elasticity denim that requires the wash to activate the elasticity, like the Hyperflex or something like that. Also, in a denim like that, just the way that it's constructed, it has a super high shrink rate. Like the King of Lords, for example. Like, we cannot sell that it's unsamforized, but we have to wash it. Because if the shrinkage rate on that is so high, it's like a typical unsamforized denim is like 8 to 10% around there. We're talking like 20-25% shrinkage rate on this. So as a consumer, there's just no way. That's not no way, but it's so confusing that if you had a shrink rate of that high, that
nobody's gonna walk away with the jeans that you can just
basically
it's gonna fall off your body.
So. And everyone's going to soak them anyways. So we figured we're going to do that for you, put them in the wash, do the dry, gets rid of all the shrinkage for you so you don't have to worry about that. And you can buy your right size right away. Anytime, even with unsanforized denim, it does get complicated. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, we're this last week, we've had a lot of people in the office on holiday. So we've been in our customer service, answering a lot of those questions. A lot of unsanforized questions coming through. And, it's not very straightforward for a lot of folks, especially if you're getting into like your first pair of unsanforized jeans. You don't want to like size wrong. It can get a little complicated. So by us doing a pre-wash on them, gets rid of that shrinkage for you. Then you don't have to do the soak cycle yourself. But we do have some unsanforized jeans that you can do it. Like, obviously we're not going to do that to every unsanforized denim, but there are some people who want to go through that experience and experience that for themselves. So, but I think anytime that there's like a high elasticity that requires it, or anything that like the shrinkage rate is well beyond normal, we have to do it for you. All right. Next question. GC. Getting into high quality clothes. These denims are not quality, but also are not just quality, but also super unique. I want one. Well, right now is a good time because we got a sale going on. Boxing Day. Boxing Day sale going on at Tati & Yoko and Naked Famous Denim at NYC. For Les Americans, and I don't know where else they celebrate Boxing Day.
England, do they do that?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Anybody in the UK, let me know if you guys do Boxing Day. But in Canada, we do Boxing Day, and Boxing Day is December the 26th. Typically, it's like our Black Friday. When I was growing up, we did not have Black Friday. Black Friday was not a thing. It was, whenever all the retail stores, all the malls, everybody was on sale, was on Boxing Day. And, it was very exciting as a child. You go to the mall and like, it's just packed, like so full of people. But as I've grown up, it's just, I definitely don't want to be there in the mall. So it's better to buy online when you can. Will Stocks, we celebrate Boxing Day here in the UK. Boxing Day is big here in the UK. All right, okay. Yep, we do Boxing Day in the UK. All right, we got a lot of great feedback here from our UK audience. Jalebs, M-Sway, and Will Stocks. But anyways, we do it in Canada. I know they don't do it in the States. So sometimes when we talk about our Canadian holidays, you guys have missed like, what the heck's going on? Like Canadian Thanksgiving, for example, is in October and not in November like America. Same holiday, different date. We just say thanks at a different time. It would be better if it was the same day because there's a lot of Canadian American,
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of families. I got families in the States. I got family in Canada. It's like we're supposed to get together. I don't know who organized that, but they screwed it up. Will there be a Christmas snack time today? Maybe. I don't know. We didn't get any. We went to Costco the other day, but we brought back mostly Western products.
Yeah, and nothing really interesting.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Do we have any sodas or anything that are neat right now? I don't think so.
I can check.
We can check. We'll check. It's snowy. Yep, snowy is in the stream today. Will Stocks, I had to work Boxing Day once in a hardware store in the UK. As every Brit is hungover, then no one came in. That is interesting. I've worked, Boxing Days from like 16 till I started with Brandon. So that was till 2010. I've worked a lot of Boxing Days, over 10. Incredible. I have to say that... and I worked in fashion retail. I worked in electronics retail. It was just where everybody was, and it was very, very busy. I loved retail. So Boxing Day was always a fun day for me, especially when I worked on commission because we would make a lot of money that day. I wouldn't eat lunch that day. I wouldn't eat lunch a lot of days, but that day especially, I was just hopped up on coffee and donuts, and I wouldn't leave the sales floor. It was a day to make a lot of money. That was my Christmas day.
It's a funny comment.
Which is the one?
Jameson Keating says, I got my wisdom teeth out on a Boxing Day a few years ago. No discount on the procedure.
Total scam.
Oh,
well, man.
That's,
yeah. They should have given you a Boxing Day deal.
Yeah.
You know,
we got Black Friday deal on a PCR test to come back here. It was great. It was like, I don't know, 15-20%, something like that.
It was unusual. Like, to get on a flight back to Japan, you have to take a PCR test 3 days before your flight. And so we were looking around because there's a lot of PCR testing places in Montreal, and we looked up some place, and then we found their Facebook page, and they're like, Black Friday sale. I'm like, how are you having a Black Friday sale on a PCR test?
I'll take
Anyways,
it.
we'll take the discount, which we got, so it kind of worked out. But yeah, wisdom teeth. I had all mine taken out many years ago. Very very not comfortable. I couldn't eat for like a week. I couldn't open my jaw. I was drinking like those old people drinks for like a week. Todd Hackett, Japanese Costco sounds interesting.
It's actually not that interesting. It's pretty similar to the Costco experience in America.
This is true.
Canada.
It's interesting that it is exactly the same, right? Because in Japan, they have a company called Seiyu, which is like, it's owned by Walmart. And when you walk in, it's kind of like Walmart, but not quite Walmart. Like the signage is basically the same, but like...
Just the color scheme is
yeah.
the same, but yeah.
If you'd walk in, you'd be like, what is this, bootleg Walmart? If you didn't realize it was actually owned by Walmart.
It's not as glorious as Walmart.
But when you walk into Costco, it is the same. You walk in, it's like the electronics.
Yeah,
and
the
like,
layout, everything is the same.
Yeah.
And I think they hire a lot of foreigners, so they most of them speak English too. Like, they have a lot of English. I mean, Kirkland products are available. There's a lot of Japanese stuff too, but
I'll see Canadian bread on there.
Right.
Like they have a lot of international products. Some of it, like certain things are really pricey just because, I don't know, there isn't a huge market for it, and I guess they have to just import a certain amount. But like if you're looking for Western products, Costco is one of the best places to go. Like they don't have a lot of cereal. Like this time I was looking for Cheerios, but they usually have them. They didn't have them this time. But they only have Cheerios. Like they don't have any other like American cereals than that. But yeah. Do they have Costco hot dogs?
yes.
Yeah, they do. They have regional things here. Well, they used to. They have like right now, when we went a couple days ago, I know it's not denim related, but if you're interested, Costco had hot dogs. They had hamburgers and pizza slices. In Canada, they have poutine.
Right.
Yeah.
And the fries.
Yeah.
Like Japanese Costco fries, I don't think they have it in a bucket with chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
But they're not the same as Canadian Costco fries are amazing.
Yeah.
It's like double fried.
Yeah. They're like crispy, like really crispy. So there's a little bit of difference, and they had like a bulgogi like wrap.
Like a hot pocket.
Yeah, like basic. It was amazing. They didn't have it this time, but that thing's pretty good. And they also have like some like regional flavored ice creams here, like soft serve, seasonal. Yeah. Anyways, well, Japanese Costco experience. It's a thing. Rights W5. We have Boxing Day, but Canadians who call Z and Canadians call but Canadians who call Z and Canadians who call it Z. Mm-hmm. Technically, in Canada, Z is Z and not Z. Americans tend to call it Z and not Z. They don't know what Z is. But I think as Canadians, we learn what Americans know and what they don't know, so we can kind of like go back and forth. Like if I ever go to a hotel and I'm checking in, like asking me to spell my name, and I say Z, it messes them up. Like so a lot of Americans don't know what Z is. I'm like BAHZAD, and they're like, pardon? What was that letter? I don't know. Yes, Z. It's a Z. It's the one at the end.
Is it the one with the columns on the top?
Yeah. Okay, Decibels writes, found out yesterday that Japan's #1 day for going out on dates with your significant other is Christmas Eve. Interesting factoid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a romantic
day.
Holiday. It's like it's kind of like Valentine's Day.
Yeah. But it's not like, because Valentine's Day is a girl confessing their love to
Oh, yeah.
a boy, and give them chocolates. So I mean, Christmas Eve is like, spend with your
Couples,
partner. Yeah.
But there isn't another holiday a month after Valentine's Day where the boys are supposed to reciprocate.
So that's called White Day.
Yeah, it goes back and forth. Boris Nip, Kirkland brand is the best, second only to Naked and Famous. I've said it before. I don't know how many times I've said it on this live stream, but that would be I would love to do a Kirkland jeans collaboration. Just I would love to make a Naked and Famous Denim Kirkland jeans. You've got what I think is probably the biggest denim brand in the world. Like, some people don't realize it. Like, Kirkland
have equal amount of Levi's at Costco.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Kirkland's a big denim brand. A lot of people don't realize it, but they are a huge denim brand. And I think it would be funny to make like a high-end premium Kirkland made in Canada Japanese raw denim jean. But yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can live that Costco life, head to toe, every day in Costco. Mr. Overlord 14,000. What Canadian food do you miss when you're in Japan?
Pizza, probably.
Yeah, like American style pizza's a little harder to get here. Breakfast cereal, although I should be cutting back on that because it's. I eat it and I feel terrible after. It feels good, and then like 30 minutes later, I'm like, shouldn't have ate that. I think I've outgrown a lot of breakfast cereal, although I do enjoy breakfast cereal a lot. Yeah, I think those and like certain like potato chips, like certain flavors, you just like there's no Ruffles all dressed here. So we have to bring some of that stuff back or have people send it. So luckily we have a connection, so we're not totally unable to get things. But like we brought back like a bunch of Montreal bagels, for example. Like our freezer is full of them right now.
When we came back, like half the stuff was food.
Yeah, like we brought back a lot of food. Okay. EQW. Hi, Merry Christmas. When do the subscriber notifications show up? I'm a new subscriber, but no Rainbow Tragic Blonde thing showed up. That's weird. It should have showed up.
Yeah. I did not see it.
Yeah, try unsubscribing and subscribing again. Maybe it'll show up this time. But everybody, don't do that. Kevin Lee writes ketchup chips. Yeah, there's no ketchup chips in Japan. There's no ketchup chips in America generally either. Jameson Keating, Naked and Famous times Kirkland Costco bulky guy. That'd be a good name. The bulk, the bulky guy. You order one pair, you receive 20 of at the same price. It'll come in a 3-pack. A 3-pack of that'd be kind of funny. And you buy a 3-pack of those Kirkland jeans. Exactly, Vitaly writes it right there. Yes, it does mean peace. Maybe I missed something. Francisco Michael, Lord Zed, like Power Rangers? Yeah, Zed. That's why he had the Z. They called him Lord Zed. I don't know. Did anybody call him Lord Z? I think he's definitely Lord Zed. You don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Power Rangers. There was a bad guy named Lord Zed, and he had a staff and had a big Z on it. Mm-hmm. I wonder if Americans figured out that the Z stood for that letter, because they might have just been looking at that as a Z.
Interestingly, in Japan, like we tend to use American English, but we did learn that letter was Z and not Z.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know which other countries use Z, but I know America does. All right, decibels. Wait, is that why he was called Lord Zed? Yes, I'm presuming that's why they called him Lord Zed. Dragon Ball Z. No, Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
No, Dragon Ball Z in Japan.
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah.
Interesting.
Z sound doesn't exist in Japanese. It's going to be either G or Z.
Oh, Zeddo.
Z. Yeah. Z doesn't.
Oh, I'm learning something too.
Yeah.
Vitaly writes, Russians say Zed also. Okay, well, we're learning stuff. We're learning stuff here. This is great.
I think Zed is majority, honestly.
All right. Jameson Keating, is there any hype in Japan over the new Dragon Ball Super movie coming in April?
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
So I guess now.
There might be, since coming back, we've been on the metro like twice, and I wouldn't know. Like, I'm sure if it's in April, then the trains in the next couple of months are probably going to be covered with Dragon Ball advertising. I'll let you know in a few months, but right now I wouldn't be able to tell you. We went to go see The Matrix, and one of the trailers that was playing a lot was for a kaiju movie about...
Oh, it was interesting.
Yeah, what does the government do after they kill a kaiju?
Yeah, so basically, like, they don't call it Godzilla. I don't think it's even...
I don't even think it's Toho.
Toho. But... So the concept is that like that movie looked exactly like Shin Godzilla style, like the same style of filming and stuff, but it's just about how like the bureaucracy works with that kind of thing. That was like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take it out on the garbage. Like,
here's this 80,000, more than that. It's gonna be 80 tons worth of beast.
Yeah, and I think it was like comedy, like a little funny thing, but sounded interesting.
Yeah. Right. We Carla Montoya, I can't deal with this revelation with Lord Zed. Well, I'm glad I could help you with that.
Wait, so these people just call it Lord Zed without knowing what
Zed is. Americans don't know Zed, generally. I'm being very general. So I guess you have a character named Lord Zed, and he has this Z on his staff, and they probably didn't, correlate those two things. In Canada, that was obvious, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. Decibel sounds like Evangelion after they kill an angel and have to figure out what to do with that giant thing. Yeah, basically. The Shin Godzilla movie was made by the creator of Evangelion. So I think maybe he has an involvement with this new movie as well. Because it looked like the style of Shin Godzilla. Yeah. Okay, I think there were some questions here. Math nerds in America say Zed. Well, there you have it. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Some Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill are coming to 4K next year. Some 4K Blu-rays on that. Just got announced. Farron Sheikh says, just wanted to say a big thank you to you and Risa for the fantastic customer service on my last order. To Risa, not to me and Risa, just to Risa. Risa handled that one. I don't want to take credit for that. So fantastic customer service, Risa. Happy holidays, y'all.
I'm glad. Happy holidays.
You're all very welcome. Pretty How writes, finally made it to the stream. Merry Christmas from Texas. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas here from Japan. Little Len writes, make a Godzilla gene with shinky leather patch. Godzilla gene would be cool. We did talk to them once, briefly. I think maybe one day that will happen.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Well, I mean, we did the kaiju gene.
Yeah.
And that was a great gene.
Yeah.
So we can do something similar.
Yeah, or an official collab one day, maybe. I'm sure that one will come up. Boris Nip, Quentin Tarantino movie collabs. I would love to do it. Pretty How, have you ever considered making reinforced crotch area jeans where they would last longer than normal before getting their eventual blowups? Heavier ounces do last longer, but it's too hot. I don't think so. The thing about a crotch repair is pretty simple. Like, a lot of people see a blowout and they think, oh, this is like, the end of the world. But you'd be surprised how easy that is to fix, and like how every tailor shop deals with that that repair every day, not just for jeans, but men's trousers. Every single day they do that. That is one of the most standard repairs that they do. And I think a lot of folks sometimes see a damage in a jean and they think that this is catastrophic. But almost anything that happens to your jeans, aside from them being just, absolutely thrashed, can be fixed. And even your local mall tailor can handle it.
Yeah, and it's a good idea when you start to see a hole, just bring it to a tailor before it gets too big, and then it becomes like a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. BD writes, can I get a birthday shout out live on air? Getting a 2 times birthday watching stream in Japan from Canada. Happy birthday, BD. Thanks so much for being an awesome member of the live stream Naked Famous Denim community. EQW, Bahzad and Risa, what are your favorite animes? Would love a Cowboy Bebop collab. What's my favorite anime of all time?
Hard question.
Evangelion. I like Fist of the North Star. I like older stuff because that's the stuff I grew up watching. I watched a lot of Sailor Moon as a kid. I watched a lot of Dragon Ball as a kid. I watched Kill la Kill recently. That was by Trigger. I liked that one. I liked the animation was great. Anyways, with some anime, sometimes there's the questionality. Some things are questionable about it. I'm just like, I could do without that. But yeah, Evangelion. That would be maybe my favorite of all time.
I used to watch a lot of Doraemon. That one was, I guess, my favorite. Other than that, I really don't. Oh, and Sailor Moon when I was a kid. But
yeah. More recently, we've been watching more JoJo stuff. So we're working on the JoJo's collaboration right now. We're putting that all together. Basically, we're submitting our plan to them in the next week or two. So that's all coming together. JoJo stuff. So we're getting more and more into JoJo's. But yeah, I don't have there's a lot of big anime like One Piece. There's My Hero Academia. There's all these really big ones that
I haven't watched those.
They're like 8,000 episodes in, and I'm like, ugh.
It's too late.
it's very intimidating to get into.
That's how I felt about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I've never watched an episode of Game of Thrones.
Either.
Yeah,
somebody mentioned Slam Dunk. I used to love Slam Dunk. Like I still have the comic books, but I didn't really like the anime. I don't know why.
Yeah, Risa has all of the manga. She's like, we have them here.
Yeah.
James and Keating, the old stuff is great, but the art of the new ones coming out is insane. The new Demon Slayer stuff, incredible. Yeah, there's no question that the animation quality has certainly improved unbelievably. I mean, just even watching JoJo's, like the newer seasons, like the colors, the speed, incredible. Anything that Trigger does is also crazy. It's a whole, different world. But I think, what intrigues a lot of us in anime is the storylines. The animation is there and that's important. And, sometimes they'll make the movie and it'll be even better than the show. Or they'll have like clips, when they're doing their special moves that are animated highly, high level. But yeah, Fist of the North Star, I really, that's just the idea of like this. It's just such a manly show, it's so muscular and manly, and it's just, the fight scenes are incredible. So I like Fist of the North Star a lot. Those battles are always in my mind, they're epic.
I used to think that like men's, like boys anime and girls anime, very different styles, and like different. Like I would not feel comfortable watching like boys things because it's too like ugly. Yeah. But now I feel like it's more like, it's combined.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's true.
And intense.
Yeah, maybe that was part of the intent of that older, like male, focused anime, was that like the ugliness of it. Like there was, maybe it was not that the animation quality wasn't there, but maybe it was intentional to make it like, let's make this kind of gross in a way that like, boys are going to be like, that's cool. I don't know. There was here's something that might blow some of your minds. And this is something that Risa pointed out to me a couple years ago that I never thought about. That Power Rangers and Sailor Moon are basically the same show. Like, in the sense that, these Power Ranger shows in Japan have been going on since like the 80s. It's like a group of 5 teenagers, different colors, special powers, fight a monster. And
but it's essentially a boys thing, and I think the way that Sailor Moon was successful was because it's a girl version of it.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah. I never correlated that. It was like 5 teens, different colors, special powers. Fight a monster, lose. Fight a monster, win. Right? Like that was the basic premise of every episode. And I'm like, wow, I never put those two things together.
Which is amazing to me.
Yeah.
Like, it just...
yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways. Okay. Alex Delango just finished Diamond is Unbreakable last night. Awesome. Yeah, we're not even there yet. So we're still working our way through. But anyways, after the holidays, I think we'll be well caught up. Just ordered my first pair of unbrandeds today from Detail, the 14-ounce UB201. Great choice. That is a great pair of unbrandeds to start with. That is the original unbranded fabric. We've been running that fabric for over a decade now.
And that is by far our best selling.
Who is the Rita Repulsas of Sailor Moon then? I mean, I guess every season, just like with Power Rangers, there was always a different kind of bad guy. So Queen Beryl, I think, was the first one. So that would be, the Rita Repulsa, I guess, of Sailor Moon. But yeah, every season there was always a different bad guy change, and I think that was the same way in Sailor Moon as well. There was always a new last boss. Mike Brine. Is there an unbranded store to try them on? We do not have our own unbranded store. We do sell unbranded through other retailers, so you can find them at a shop like Detail. We have a store locator on the Unbranded Brand website where you can find a list of all the unbranded brand retail partners. Somebody's asking about the giveaway, Little Jen. We're going to be giving away a pair of King of Lords, either in a jacket or jeans today. And we'll have a question for the live audience, and then we'll figure out which answer we like the best, and then we're gonna have we're gonna be giving away a couple of gift cards in the comments section. So if you're watching this on the replay, or if you didn't win that contest, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll ask a question there as well, and then we'll pick our favorites, and we'll give away a couple of gift cards. So just a little that's something to look forward to in a little bit. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. Joey Chu writes, how did you guys first get interested in Raw Denim? I can answer that first.
Sure. I feel like we answered.
Yeah, we answer this a lot, but there's actually a video on YouTube. There's one called like the Denim Samurai, and my buddy made a little video about me and on that particular topic. But essentially, I was working in a department store. I was working in the denim department, a luxury department store, and we got raw jeans. And it was the first time that any of us had ever seen anything like this. We were selling, kind of designer jeans, but none of us had ever seen raw jeans before. It was kind of the first time it was really introduced as a premium denim option. And between me and my friends who were working in the shop, we liked this idea. Like we saw that, here's what they look like new, and here's what they look like when they're faded in. And just as a, thing that we all did together, we all bought a pair and we wore them. And just, that evolution became something that we were really interested in between us. And I also found that it was the best value for money. Because if you had bought, an expensive shirt or even an expensive pair of other brand designer jeans, you can't wear those every single day. Otherwise you become the guy who wears that pair of jeans every day. And it's one thing when you do it with raw jeans because, I'm evolving it. And then, maybe some people don't understand what you're doing, but they can get it. You understand, the concept behind like, oh, I'm trying to make this personal, I'm fading it out, I have to wear them every day. That helps, wear away the indigo. But when you're wearing a pair of other jeans every day, then maybe you just look like you're the guy who wears the same pair of jeans every day, which is fine. If you want to do that, that's cool. But I found that best bang for your buck, raw denim jeans, and this evolution was so interesting to me. And that's basically how I got into it. I was working in that environment. It was presented to me, and I was sold hook, line, and sinker. And from then, it's just been raw denim, all the way. I've been selling raw denim jeans for a long time now. Like from the sales floor now to making them and having stores and things like that. So it's been a long journey.
Oh, for me, it was I was looking for a job in like menswear because I had a degree in fashion. I had an experience in menswear work environment, and I didn't really like women's wear, but I didn't at that point. I was like, I got a degree in fashion, like I have to work in apparel. And obviously I really liked it too, but I really didn't like the women's wear, like chasing trends, and menswear appealed a little bit more to me because it's more like, it's not all about trends. There's the aspect to the quality that you appreciate and stuff like that. So I was looking for a job in menswear, and I also was looking for a job in Japan that would allow me to travel and use English and stuff like that. And there wasn't that many options in those, that meets those two criteria. And one of the jobs that I applied was with the brand called Big Sean in Japan. And Big Sean at that time, Big Sean is a big, one of the oldest brands, denim brands, and they had like a lot of different lines. They do a lot of women's, a lot of washed men's and everything. But at that time, the international market was going towards the raw denim,
like the premium aspect,
right? Yeah. So like when I got that job, it was mostly raw denim. Everything that I dealt with was raw denim, and obviously you learn about all the history and how you make it and all of that. And it was from that point on, I was like, okay, this is super interesting, and I want to learn more about it. So how I got in.
Yeah, and Naked Famous and Big John had a working relationship, and that's how we met each other. So yeah, we met through raw denim as well. So we have a lot to thank to the denim gods out there. Mm-hmm. Risa, Kentaro writes, Risa, how did you come to leave Japan?
Well, so I guess I don't know. There's
school.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I left Japan when I was 19 to go to a university in the States. That was something that I always wanted to do from when I was younger, and I just figured, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna apply for a university in California because I like the weather, and I got in. I was like, okay, I'll go. And then I lived there for 6 years, and then I came back to Japan because I couldn't get a working permit. I had like a year work permit, and then that was as far as I could extend it. So I came back. Not that I didn't want to come back. I really wanted to come back too. And then I started working for Big Sean. Yeah. And then I left again to
Naked Famous.
For Naked Famous. Yeah.
So she's been back and forth a few times. Okay. Somebody asked, Mr. Overlord asks, preferred cuffing technique. For me, I tend to do raw hems on my jeans. Most of my jeans are raw hemmed. If not, then just a small, a 1-inch kind of fold on them. So yeah, that's how I usually cuff. Or I'll roll them. Like if I have a pair of wider leg jeans on, then I like to roll the bottoms up. I think it looks kind of fun. I wear a lot of sandals and things like that, so it just adds to my bum life my bum looking life when I leave the house.
Yeah, it depends on the jeans too. Like when I have a crispy raw classic fit, straight leg fit, I would like to have a big cuff. Mm-hmm. But then after it's washed and a little soft, yeah. I like the small rolls.
Right. Yeah, I guess it depends. It changes a lot as your jeans age. Decibels, I usually see chambrays in lighter weights like the Rick and Morty. Can they be made in heavier weights? They can be. Yeah, there's no reason why they can't. I think we once did like a heavier weight jacket in a chambray. I remember a long time ago. Very, very crispy heavyweight chambray. I just feel that like certain things in people's minds are like when people think chambray, they want light and airy and comfortable. And when you give them exactly the opposite of that, there's something in their brain that's like, oh, that, like, even if you're a fabric guy, you might be like, oh, okay, that's interesting, but that's not what I want. If I want heavyweight, I'm going to buy denim. And if I want lightweight or comfortable, then maybe I'll focus more on chambray. So, yeah. I wouldn't say that we would never do a heavyweight chambray again. I could see us doing that. It's just, yeah, I think when we consider the kinds of products that we make, we have to also consider, like, obviously the sellability of that product. So it's just when you get that kind of, when you understand that there's that kind of hiccup for certain customers, it makes it a little bit harder for us to put something like that in a collection. NV writes, Merry Christmas to you both. Well, thank you very much. My wife just surprised me with an Elephant X jacket. Can't wait to break it in.
That's a nice surprise.
Enjoy the jacket. That's a great gift. You're going to wear that for many years to come for sure. Vince Chan, Bahzad and Risa, did you meet before working at Naked and Famous? Not before.
Before for me.
Yeah, before for her, but yeah. Yeah, but I was working for Naked and Famous. Decibels, LOL, cat not allowed on the kitchen counter?
Nope.
Generally not. But, he tries to find a way. Okay. You know what? I think we should get into contest time. So let's do the King of Lords giveaway. Now, these haven't come out yet. At least not on our website, not on Tate and Yoko, not on Naked Famous Denim NYC. We're gonna give away a pair of King of Lords jeans or jean jacket, your choice, as the winner. 23. Is it 22 or 23 ounces? 23 ounces. Super heavyweight mix of the King of Slub and the Lord of Nep yarn. So you've got the slubbiest and neppiest denim around. This is a crazy beast of a monster denim.
You really see it when you see the inside.
Yeah,
the
check
fabric.
out that inside. It is incredible. It's like knots.
Mm-hmm.
It is incredible. It's insane. If you love fabric, if you love nerdy fabrics, this is definitely the one. It's gonna catch some eyes, and we're gonna give one away. So if you're watching right now, we're gonna have a little contest. Anyhow, we're gonna ask a question, and the answer that we like the most, you're gonna win these jeans. It's gonna be as simple as that. And the question is, and you gotta leave this in the chat, and this is only for the live streamers. So we're giving this prize away live. You're watching this on the replay. Sorry, we hoped you'd be here live with us, but if you're watching the replay, we still have the caption contest going on. We'll have a comments contest, so that'll be available for you guys. So the question of the day of the live stream is, what is your best Naked and Famous Denim memory? So leave that in the comment section here. We're gonna let that run for a few minutes, and then we'll pick our favorite one, and you're gonna win these jeans. And anyway, just DM us on Instagram or send us an email, and so long as you gotta be a subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button right meow, and leave a comment in the chat. What is your best Naked and Famous Denim memory?
We need to have a deadline for the answers.
The deadline for the answer is we'll give you 10 minutes. So
that's a very short amount of time.
It's a short amount of time. So in the next 10 minutes, it's 10:05 a.m. here. So when it's 10:15 a.m. here, we will pick a winner, and
we'll read it out.
Yeah, we'll read it out.
Yeah,
and we'll that'll be that. So, guys, let us know. Anyway, we'll read them out, and then we'll pick the winner at the end. But we'll read your comments coming through. All right. So, Riley O'Brien writes, shout out to your customer service. You guys make quality products and are good to your customers. Love you guys. We definitely try our best. We've been in the customer service land, a little bit more than usual the last, couple of days, couple of weeks. Shizuka's in the live stream. Say hi. Wolf Demon 619, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, customer service wise, little bit of a pro tip, big pro tip: don't yell at us. Just don't do that.
Just like anybody else, we are people with feelings.
Yeah.
So you want to, if you want us to be more lenient with some things, it does pay to be nice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're going to be
jerks
nasty
if you're
to
jerks.
you if you're not nice to us, but it's...
Yeah. There are certain things that, like, don't accuse us of trying to rip you off or, whatever it is. It's not our intention. If something, happened, don't also equate, your package being lost or whatever to the worst things that could ever happen in humanity. Doesn't, I can't believe it. This is, you've ruined my Christmas. I'm like, I don't control the shipping company. We just... Yeah.
And I admit we do make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah.
There's sometimes we ship the wrong item, blah blah blah, and we try not to make that happen. That's not intentional. Yeah. It's just that I understand your frustration.
Yeah, we certainly do, because if I try to empathize with that. Like, I get it, but right now we're trying to fix the problem, and yelling. We want to fix the problem for you, believe me. If you didn't get your jeans, you didn't get the right jeans, whatever happened, we want to make sure that you get what you paid for. But yeah, sometimes just equating the particular problem that you have to, like, the worst things that could have ever happened in the world, it makes us, it creates a weird environment for us to, like, how do I approach you when you think, if the leather patch, came off a little bit, how do I approach this person who thinks that is, like,
us trying to steal money from you or something?
Yeah. Like, we're very far, and I'm trying to get us closer together here. But yeah. Yeah. Be nice. Be nice. Trust me, we want to help you. Just, if you're gonna write, if there's ever any problem, just be very factual. Bought the jeans, got them on this date. This is what happens. What can you do to help me out?
And we'll try our best to fix it. Yeah,
we will. But hey, I got these jeans. They're terrible quality. You've ruined my life. My family hates me now, and it's all your fault. And I'm like, whoa. How did that happen? But yeah, be nice. We're always nice, but it makes it... sometimes it's hard to approach a person who's very, very frustrated.
A lot of comments.
All right, I'm going to read one here from Daniel from Over the Rainbow, our good friend Daniel. Daniel here from Over the Rainbow. Miss you guys. Have a relaxing holiday. Appreciate you both and can't wait to do big things together in the new year.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Daniel. We miss you very, very much. We miss seeing you guys. And hopefully, 2022. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. You know what? That might have been premature. 2022 is the year. That's what I'm hoping for, and hopefully we'll get to see not only you but a lot of our subscribers here in person. As we're able to come back and travel and do events from store to store. All right. Okay. A lot of great comments here. We're just gonna pick a couple. These are random. These are not. We haven't picked the winner yet. M Sway. This is a good one. What's that on your patch? Is that a naked woman whilst in a house of worship? It's a cartoon. Best Naked Famous Denim memory. Yao Ming's friend writes, getting that email that said I won the drawing to order a pair of Akumas. That's a good feeling, I'll tell you that much. Those Akumas went very fast and very few people had them. Norm Jillian, going to Slash Denim in Oakland for my first pair of Raw Denim. They treated my two youngest sons great, and I left with the Elephant Nines. The great people at Slash Denim. Love them there. Pioneer, discovering the heaviest 32-ounce denim that you guys produce. It's crazy. Also, love the Kasuri Selvedge. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, when the 32 ounces came out, that blew a lot of minds. Hopefully, we can get those 40 ounces out this year. We're going to blow some minds again. Rajit Dang writes, I don't actually have any Naked and Famous Denim memories yet, but I just bought a pair of brown foxes from Tate and Yoko. I hope to make some new memories in them soon, though. Great choice. The brown fox, made with American-grown, naturally brown cotton fox fiber, from grown by our good friend of the brand now, Sally Fox. We've been talking to her lately about all of her innovations over the years. She's a very, very hard-working grower, that's for sure. I hope that we can use more fox fiber in the future. Oh man, there's a lot of comments. We love you guys. The more favorite Naked Famous Denim memory, the moment Garrett joined you in the Montreal live stream and he recognized me by my handle and gave me a shout out. All right. Well, I mean, we're getting to know many more of you by name as you guys participate. Hunter McKay, my best Naked Famous memory is about to be made. I got my girlfriend her first pair of Selvedge denim for Christmas, as well as tickets to NYC so we can finally visit the Naked and Famous Denim store in person.
That's a good one.
You've got memories and you're making memories. I love it. Jessica Lynn, getting a personal tour of the Tate and Yoko factory during Black Friday when we visited Montreal this year. Yeah, that was great. And yeah, when you guys visited, it was great for me to. We met before in New York, but it was great to show you around the studio and the factory. Alex D'Angelo, wearing my Naked and Famous Indigo Selvedge to the first concert since the pandemic started about a month ago. Wow, okay, this is gonna be impossible. Riley O'Brien, honestly, right up there with the best memory is the FedEx notification your package has been delivered. Every time my bro-in-law, I just gave gave his brother-in-law black power stretch, was so happy with the way it looks. Chen Yipso, my favorite memory was the first time I saw the DBZ Dragon Ball Z patches. Met Bahzad in the New York City store, and he nonchalantly took the Dragon Ball patches out of his pocket to show me. I was mind blown. It's great. I do remember that. It's a good time. That's why I love going out to being in the store and doing events. We get to see and meet so many of you. Mr. Overlord 14,000. I have many great memories from all the pairs I've bought, but I am sure that with you guys, my favorite memory is yet to come. I know you will always find more ways to surprise me and make me buy more. You guys are making these are a lot of great memories here, man. These are good. You're making memories from when someone's gonna ask what are some great Naked Famous Denim memories, it's reading all the memories that customers have. It's a great memory. We're making a memory right here. KMX writes, favorite memory was when a random person stopped to ask me what I was wearing. Fading my Street Fighter 2 Kens at the time. I pointed out that it was Naked Famous, and he pointed at his watch, which were Naked and Famous too. Naked Famous Denim fam recognizing quality. It's cool. Okay, we got one more minute, guys. One more minute. Throw your comment in there. It's funny because sometimes I'll recognize P. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. P, the letter P, brought to you by the letter P. Approaching people in the I'm like, hey, are those Naked and Famous jeans? Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I don't do it. I don't want to.
Sometimes I just see it and recognize it, and it's like.
Yeah. I don't want to be creepy when I'm like, hey, excuse me, sir.
I was just checking out your jeans.
Philip F, my future memory will be when my shins are bleeding from the King of Lords. They won't be bleeding, I promise. Riley O'Brien, it's dope that you're genuinely good people that just happen to make phenomenal products. So easy to support. We definitely try our best. I mean, we We are a bunch of nice people, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say everybody on the stream is great.
Yeah.
And everybody was blessing me for my sneeze. So nice.
Phaedra Cortez, my best Naked Famous memory is somehow waking up after only 3 hours of sleep and catching that left-hand 12 midnight edition jacket for $96 during the Black Friday sale. What a deal. Pedro Cortez, we also watched your video on your unboxing. It was great. It was great to see your reaction. I have to say that, I caught that video. I had a question for you, actually. Did we include stickers in that package? Because I didn't see.
I really hope
you got some stickers. But yeah, I hope some of those were thrown in there. All right, guys. Memory submissions are closed. Okay.
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
Okay, we're gonna read a couple mentally, and I'm gonna highlight it, and you're gonna see if you agree with me. Okay.
I'm not very fast at reading.
Okay. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, this is
there's a lot of memories. Okay. Pretty good. Sorry, this is the boring part of the live stream where we're reading all of the comments. Okay. Sorry if I'm scrolling too fast. Man, there's so many good ones. Okay. Oh man. Sorry guys. Sorry but not sorry. You guys are the best. Okay. Oh man. Okay. There's so many comments. You guys are amazing. This is impossible. This is an impossible task.
I hope you guys are all reading this too.
Yeah, I hope you guys are reading through these. Which one?
One I like too.
Yeah.
What that like, in contrast.
Yeah.
The one that we read.
What? Okay, wait, which one? Sorry. Everyone, you guys are amazing. You all rule. This is true. Okay.
It was... Yeah, this one was also good, I think.
Yeah. Okay, this is a hard one.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones. Okay, we're gonna read a couple more. I mean, we're going through all of them. Hold on, just gonna. Okay. Going through. Um, that one was pretty good. Yeah, I think that one.
Okay.
Okay. How do I say that? Okay. Amazing answers, everybody. This is not easy to do, especially trying to pick the best. There's a lot of great memories here, and we're trying to pick. I don't know. Is this the best one? I like this one, but there's a lot of best ones here. There's a lot of great ones. This is not an easy choice by any means, but I like this one, and I'm gonna say one Ramanuja's S. One Ramanuja's S. Send me a DM on Instagram or email me, Bahzad at nakedfamousdenim.com. You are the winner of the caption of the chat caption contest for the King of Lords. I'm gonna read this one out. Convincing my friend that we had to make a patronage to NYC just so I could try pairs of pants, and then converting him into a denim nerd. We ended up both picking up a pair of Empire State Selvedge. You know, what I really like about this one is I remember doing patronages like that. Like early, in my raw denim life, there wasn't a lot of options in North America still. And then I discovered Japanese raw denim, and I'm like, okay, time to go to Japan. And I literally went on a trip to Japan and I had a list of all the denim stores, and I was buying jeans. So I think that's a great way, and also that's kind of what the Empire State Selvedge was meant for. Like, we wanted people to come and make that trip and make that memory. So
I also like that, it's like a friend. It's a good friend.
Yeah.
Do things together and end up introducing them to something that they like also.
It is the brotherhood of the traveling pants right there. So thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of our community and leaving your memories here in the comment section. A lot of congratulations from everybody. See everyone here. Man, we're such an awesome community. You guys are the bests. You are all the bests.
Yeah.
And
look how many people are watching this on Christmas Eve.
This is amazing. You're spending your Christmas Eve with us, talking about pants on live stream. I congratulate everybody. So what we'll do next is leave a comment, after the live stream, and we'll pick somebody on Monday. We'll leave a little comment under their comment that they are the winner. So if you're watching this now or you're watching this on the replay, just leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell us, what's the question? What's the question going to be? What's your favorite part of being part of what's your favorite part of the live streams? What do you enjoy the most about these live streams? It doesn't have to be a big thing. Just leave something in the comment section below. Be a subscriber. You got to be a subscriber. And we'll pick two winners. We'll have a $100 gift card, and we'll have a $50 gift card to Tachi and Yoko or Naked Famous Denim NYC, whichever you prefer. So a $100 gift card to one winner and a $50 gift card to another winner. So we'll do that. We'll pick winners on Monday. I'll just pick we'll read through them and we'll leave a little comment underneath. So if you do win, just DM us on Instagram or send me an email, and we'll arrange all the prizes for you. So there you have it, everybody. There's a little Christmas cheer and joy that we could spread out to you guys. And thank you so much for being viewers. We have 94 viewers watching right now. I think this is one of the most we've ever had. Only 39 likes, though. So hit that like button, everybody. It is time to hit that like button. Let's get those likes all the way up. up. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. You like our live streams, and if you like the light hitting me the way it does very beautifully at certain times during these live streams. It was a little gray and gloomy this morning, but the sun is starting to come out. Okay, do you happen to have a time frame for the King of Lords Selvedge? It'll be like the first 2 weeks of January. So watch out for that. We got to make the video still. There's a couple of things that we need to do on our end, but it's coming soon. King of Lords and the Harvest Selvedge will be the first releases of the new year. So watch out for that. We're gonna have some announcements very soon for those release dates. I heard hitting like increases chances of Santa visiting you. Chimney.
Right.
That's true. So hit the like button, everybody, and the like button is your friend. It's my friend. It's all our friends.
Yeah. Well.
Like the crap out of it, folks. Please do. If you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't subscribed, if you're watching this right now, you haven't subscribed, join the family and hit that subscribe button. Fairhand Sikh writes, are you releasing more duck selvage in different colors for the spring? Not for the spring, but I can see us doing it down the road. I can see King of Stripes on screen. I'm the King of Stripes. So we don't have a studio, it's just our living room.
Yeah, we might need to do something about this.
Yeah, I don't remember it ever being an issue before. Like in the last couple of streams, it has been. Maybe I don't know.
I think it may be the time
of year. I don't know. Whatever it is. 1 like equals 1 fade. That's true. Your jeans fade better if you like this live stream. If you like any of our videos. Dan Drake, I'm from a very rural part of England, and there are 0 denim nerds in my village. The ability to watch these live streams lets me physically be part of a community I love, but feel so far from. I mean, that's what the internet's for, That's what the internet is for. It really helps to, cultivate communities of, interest that otherwise, it's never gonna, kind of appear in real life.
It's very hard to find random people that like the same thing as you do in real life.
The internet helped to make Raw Denim
much stronger and more exciting place, I think.
Yeah, because you would have that I can imagine the world before I discovered Raw Denim. There were probably Raw Denim guys out there, but it was so few and far between, and I had never met anybody before like that.
You wouldn't learn more about things if it's not for the internet. It's do you know this is whatever these weird weaves? Have you ever seen it? It's
right. Now we can spread so much information and talk to you guys about denim, and there's an audience for it, which is it's pretty cool. I mean, when I was discovering Raw Denim, to imagine that there would be this much information and even a community like this out there would have blew my mind. The forums I would go on, there were so few and far between, and the information was not incredible. And I was importing Japanese denim magazines, and I didn't read Japanese, so I'm just looking at the pictures or trying to figure out what I could from them. It was now we're trying to make as much information available for you guys as possible. But yeah, I mean this community is great, and it's growing, and it's strong, and I love it. Okay. More questions here. Congratulations, Merry Christmas to everyone. Everyone in here is a big family. Yes, we are one big Raw Denim family. That is for sure.
Is there a denim con?
Is there a denim con?
There should be. I mean,
Pronto Denim Carnival is the biggest, and so there's Pronto Denim Carnival. That is the biggest in the world. It is a denim con. I would say I would consider it a denim convention.
There's the
Blue 7 every year would do a fading, they have their fading contest for the year, and then at the end of the year we got subscriber. You weren't subscribed already? It's okay. We're gonna let that slide. Yeah. We're a family now, right? Hit the like button. Okay.
Yeah, and there's also what's it called, Kingpin? Or
Yeah, but that's oh yeah, right. In New York, there was New York King Denim Days.
Denim Days.
Yeah, but
there is some sort of
Yeah.
like gatherings, but not in the same sense as like sneaker con.
right.
Or,
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
there yet. It's not there yet. Maybe in a long time, but we'll see. Carla Montoya, rule breaker. Janet Rossi, disqualification. Guys, are we okay with this? I think we're okay with this.
I mean, do we really want to spend another 10 minutes reading comments again?
We're a family, guys. We're a family now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna let that slide, I guess. White Knight Lightning. What do we got? White Lightning, Super Mayo Bros. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas Eve. Man, you guys are spending your Christmas Eves with us, which I really, that's amazing. Love it. Okay. Do a second and third place. Well, second and third place are going to come in the comments section. So it's the comments contest. Leave your comment about why you like these live streams, or what you love about our live streams, what you like or love, whatever, in the comment section below. And then on Monday, we will announce, I'll leave a little comment underneath your comment, and we'll give away a $100 gift card and a $50 gift card to some lucky commenters. Alex D'Angelo, Delgado, you mentioned SneakerCon. Do you both big into sneakers? I was really big into sneakers in the 2000s. I was like collector level. Like I was Nike SBs, Dunks, Bapes. I was really into that for a long time. But I basically when the 2010s came in, I kind of slowed that down a lot. And nowadays I'll pick up a pair of sneakers here and there, but there's too many shoes in my life that we literally can't. I mean, I'm sure I could find a room, but we work at home. I barely leave the house. Like adding shoes for me is one of the things that I is probably not a great. We walk by the sneaker store. I see some stuff, and I'm like, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Nah. Like
You're
I'm never gonna wear it.
Anymore.
I'm not a collector of sneakers anymore. If I need sneakers, I'll buy them, but I'm not into like having them for the sake of having them, or like I'm pretty out of the loop when it comes to like, what is the new hype thing that's coming out.
It's just too much. Like I was never a real sneakerhead, but like I remember the days when like there was like a few like great sneakers a year, like exciting sneaker release. Now I feel like it's every week.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, it's no longer exciting because there's just so much of it.
Yeah. It's like there's a new like super mega hype thing all the time. And then there's like ultra mega hype things. I don't know. And I just don't want to get into like the everything's like a lottery system now.
Yeah,
and
that's also part of it. Like you can't buy it because the like people are gonna get it first and then they're gonna sell it for like 5 times more money, and it's like that's not the spirit.
Like I remember being able to walk into a store and like there was maybe the midnight release, but like I could go in on the morning of and they would still have stock, right? Because like the lineup might have only been like 15 or 20 people. Like they didn't sell out of everything. Those guys wanted to make sure they got it, but like I could still get the shoe, right?
Well, like whenever we sell out of something really quickly, it's just like it's not our intention. It's like like we didn't see this right.
Let me go get a hype shoe that I have.
Oh, he was looking forward to showing off these shoes for a while. I think he like last time we were in Canada, we went to his mom's place, and we found a bunch of sneakers that he used to be super proud of, and now he brought it back. Now we have something to show off.
Box mate. Hey, I got some old school SBs here. I bought these for $140. Didn't wait in line for them. Probably got them like a week or two after they released.
immaculate condition.
They're not bad. I probably wore them like 2 or 3 times, but like, you know, the Stu CSBs, like I see these on like websites selling for like a lot of money, and I'm like, I paid $140 for these. Didn't have to wait at all. I just walked into the store and bought them. Like
back in the days, 140 for sneakers was kind of not the norm, was it? It was more like 100.
Right, I don't remember. I just remember that like in Toronto we had this was
Canadian.
Yeah, $140 Canadian. I bought these at Goodfoot, so that store doesn't exist anymore. But like that was the only sneaker. Like if you wanted hype sneakers, Goodfoot was the only store you could go to. Like you couldn't there wasn't. Sneaker stores weren't really a thing then, but Goodfoot was. And they also had like, you know, kind of, they had like Billionaire Boys Club and like all like the you know, kind of sneaker and streetwear kind of cool brands. They had them upstairs. And yeah, but like now sneaker collecting is way bigger and yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Rob Rosenfield. Oh man, my friend designed those dunks. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, I still have them from back in the day. I stayed with Nike Blazer SBs and Supra shoes. Supra shoes. I remember those. Those were pretty big for a long time. I'd love to have a beer or two with all of you at DenimCon someday. Hopefully, we can have a DenimCon someday, and that would be a great gathering of all the denim bros and broettes. Stock X Bahzad. Those will sell easily. Yeah, we'll see. These. I have some. Anyway, I think I have some other cool stuff.
Yeah, it's part of your memory though. Like, yeah, I mean, you could probably sell them, but
yeah, I don't really like what I don't know. Maybe these ones are one of my favorite dunks.
Yeah, those are cool.
These undefeated dunks. The colors are amazing. Yeah, the colors are great. Anyway, they've just been piles of shoes are stacked up on top of shoes, but yeah, these are some of my favorite ones. I just love the colors. That's the one thing. Like sneakers these days, they don't come in like these wild colors anymore. I find.
Really?
Like, I felt like when they were this era, like the colors were really. Yeah, I got another pair.
I mean, there are way more like tonal, very monochromatic sneakers, but I don't know. I still see a lot of colorful ones.
Like, this is becoming a little bit of the sneaker stream. Like,
yeah.
I'm into sneakers, but just not as big. So these shoes I bought from a Hong Kong store called Kicks Files. I remember, I think I paid like $600 for these when they came out. And at the time, like, I remember like Tiffany dunks were reselling for like $300, and like that was crazy. Like that was like people were like $300, like that's crazy. Now like they're like $3,000. But I bought these and they were $600, and it was a lot of money. But what these was it was a production sample of the Bape Roadster before and this was when the Roadster was still in like, it was still rumored. Like this sneaker didn't come out yet. So this was a production sample that this website in Hong Kong got, and it was like this shoe hadn't come out yet. Nobody had seen them yet, and this website had like 5 different colorways of them. This colorway was never released, and so I bought these. So it was a production sample, I think I wore them once, I held on to them. But yeah, they don't make wild, weird colors like this anymore, I find. I feel like this was very much of that era of sneakerhead. And I was really into this silhouette, and I liked kind of knowing about something before it came out. And like, there was I'm sure that still happens today, like with sneaker fans, they want to speculate on what's coming and what's not coming.
It's amazing how like these shoes are still in this good condition though.
Yeah, they didn't disintegrate.
Mine, like, I had a favorite pair of Nike that was just like, maybe I wore it too much. But I found it at my dad's place, like, recently. And then I was, like, so excited. And I held it up and it was just like,
yeah.
You know?
Jameson kidding. That Bapesta colorway is 100% the color palette of the JOJO Part 6. We've got some the more. Now that you are carrying Yucatan products and Naked Famous is a collab in the works with Yucatan for ready to wear boots. It can be. We've talked about it with them before. I mean, now that we're showing off shoes, let me show you my latest acquisition.
But yeah, selling shoes is weirdly difficult for us for some reason.
Yeah,
we're just not equipped for it.
But I did just get these Yucatans, which shearling lined, or just shearling all the way boots. These are pretty cool. Just definitely didn't need them. There's no.
I don't know why you keep saying you don't need any of.
I don't need any of these.
But that's not why you buy them.
That's not why I buy them. I like this is the kind of. I like this. I like weird boots, and that's mostly what I wear these days. I have some sneakers, but I love weird boots. All right. I second a Yucatan ready-to-wear collaboration. Eric in mine. Van Deen, like sneaker, hype, nostalgia, what Naked and Famous jeans are we going to call as grails or feel nostalgic over in the next 10 years?
Probably all the like elephants are.
Yeah. The Elephant series.
Iconic, I guess.
Yeah. Elephant for sure. Okayamas for sure. I think the ones that we already consider are gonna be.
There's still...
You know what sleeper hits that always like when they're gone. I get like lately I've been getting emails for like friendship denim, crossways denim, puzzle weave denim, like some of the really weird ones, like really out there weird ones that we didn't do a very lot like we did small productions of them. But I think sometimes people find them later on online and they're like, "Oh man, those were cool. Like how can I get those?" And like I think those will have its own little kind of subcategory of following. But I think mainstream like the Elephant, Okayama Spirit, Japan Heritage,
and then
MIJs,
things like Akuma that just sold out in seconds. And
or Friday the 13th.
Right.
Like let's let them sell the boots. You design them. Awesome. Yuki's a pretty good designer, I have to say. I'm gonna leave boot design up to Yuki. He knows what he's doing. I still want the transparent denim. Maybe one day. Turbo 86 or Turf Bob. Sorry, my favorite boots are Yucatan Johnny's. I just got my first pair of Tickers Stowe in navy with commando soles. Right on. I've got a lot of Yucatan boots.
We all know that.
Yeah, between Risa and I, we have like 50, 60 pairs. It's a lot.
Way too much.
A lot. I need to go out more. I need to wear my shoes. Jameson Keating, I still think wishfully about the left-hand 12 midnights I missed out on. If you guys ever have a fade sample lying around, please show them off.
I don't think I've ever seen a faded pair of those.
Well, I'm sure we'll see some soon, though. BD writes, I got Okayama Spirit 4 for Christmas last year. Wearing them right now and ready for Mrs. Claus, my wife, to hand me my Elephant X tomorrow. All right, well, that's going to be a great Christmas morning, I'm sure. The Street Fighter denim were grails. Yep. Street Fighter denim, Dragon Ball denim. Yeah, there's not a lot that... I mean, as we grow... I mean, the thing is, like, we make new fans every day, right? And sometimes they look back and they see what we've done. They're always asking for it. But, the more into the future we get, there's going to be more stuff that they find in the past that they're going to want. So
Yeah. For the longest time, everybody was asking about Rainbow Core.
Yeah. Rainbow Core, now it's coming back.
Yeah.
Elephant 2, everyone, like, that was a big one people wanted us to bring back. So that came back. But, yeah. Francisco Michael, I'm holding up for the platinum weave denim. Better start saving. Better start saving. Merry Christmas, guys. Could you guys ever do a Sergio Leone denim, the Dollars trilogy? You know, like a westerns, like, you know, western, you know, film. We haven't done a western movie collaboration. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. My Naked Famous girls are the Twisted Candy Wefts.
Ah, was that good one?
Oh yes, that never really saw a sequel either. There's certain jeans that like we did back in the day that like sometimes we'll do a sequel to it or like, you know, build off on it, but that hasn't had a sequel yet. Friday the 13th denim is a grail. Oh yeah, I think so. We don't even have the sample we have. We brought it back to the to the showroom in Montreal. Pokemon denim comes up almost every week now. Yeah, I would like to do one day. Django denim is Western, right? LOL. I think so. Yeah, if we could do a Tarantino one, that would be cool. And we anyways, I don't know what that.
I don't know how that.
I don't know how to all work out.
Yeah.
But we would figure it out as we always do. Jesus Christ writes, have you guys ever done a 420 jeans? Well, we've done hemp blend before, but we just got an incredible sample fabric.
Yeah, but before that, we have a Sky High.
Oh, yeah. We have the Sky High denim, which is a lightweight, light blue hemp blend denim coming up for the spring. So the Sky High denim is coming soon. But yeah, we're talking to a mill right now, and they showed us 100% hemp denim that like feels nice. It's crazy. Anyways, we'll once we're finalized on that, we'll let you know. But that's in the works. Fossil Draws, I'm glad I got a pair of the Morty's most comfortable jeans I own. Yes, a very, very comfortable denim. That is for sure. What about a sneaker collab? This Smoke writes, I'm down. I just don't know anybody. I think one time I had like a brief conversation with somebody at Converse, but that's it. I don't know anybody in the sneaker world. I don't know. Like, I could see us doing a cool sneaker.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody. It's not like these things. I wish they were more up to me, but you know, one thing about the trade shows not being around is that you don't make these connections. So sometimes when you're at a trade show, like you'll just meet people from different companies, different brands, and that's how I met people at Converse. And
yeah, if we just like send them an email, it's just like one of the emails from thousands of people, probably.
Yeah. Mr. Heyman writes, when is the Spring 22 video preview coming out? I'll put it out next week. I'll put it, you know, the website won't be ready to show off all the stuff, but we'll put the video out next week so that you guys can have a preview before the website is ready. Ideally, we have the website ready at the same time, but it's just timing of everything's not working out the way we want it to. Riley O'Brien, Bahzad, you've got video games, movies, shoes. What are you stockpiling, Risa?
I don't know. I mean, movies are. I'm equally guilty of collecting movies as much as Bahzad, but I don't know. I collect a lot of fabrics. I don't throw away fabrics just because even clothes or like, you know, whatever. Like I keep them so that someday I can use it for, you know, use the scraps for something. Yeah,
Risa has also a lot of yarn. Collects a lot of different yarn.
Well, that is part of, you know, having options. I like having every color.
Oh, yeah. Joshua Vasquez, have you shown any previews, if any, came in late? We didn't preview anything today. Not today. BD, will there be a Bar Bahzad recipe book?
I am like logging all the drinks that he's made so far.
I've been cocktailing.
So you know, someday we'll have.
The Moore writes, Boro jeans. You gonna make some Boro jeans, Risa, out of all the scraps?
Well, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, none of them are like 100 years old.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe in 100 years from now, there'll be. Okay. Okay. Your apartment should be a speakeasy. Maybe one day. We're building the bar out. You can see there. We're just building it out a little bit. All right. You know what? I think we're gonna leave it there today. I don't think we have really much for snack time.
Yeah.
But
I don't think so.
Yeah, we don't have anything really interesting this week either for snack time. My apologies, guys. But
next time
is New Year's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Could
we do live stream early?
Yeah, we might have to do it early next week. So we'll be in touch with next week's live stream schedule. We're gonna leave it at that for today. So we had a great time. I think we had a lot of fun conversations. We got to give away some jeans. We got to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and hang out with you guys. And yeah, it's been a blast. It's been a really incredible 2021. I think our quality of streams have gotten better. We've got more subscribers. You guys are fantastic. We've got a lot of jeans coming out next year. We'll have that spring summer 2022 preview video coming up. We're gonna have fall winter 2022 jeans arriving in our house in the next couple of weeks. So we're gonna be previewing those products soon. We've got a JOJO's collaboration coming up. 2022 is gonna be incredible. You guys have been a driving factor of that. Just your comments and your feedback has really helped us grow and make sure that we're tuning these products in for you guys, especially. Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a happy New Year. We'll see you on New Year's Day, our time. New Year's Eve maybe for you. We're going to be competing with all the television programs during the countdown.
Jeez.
But if you want to watch us, be sure to tune in. Enjoy your holidays, everybody. We'll see you guys again real soon. Thanks you so much for, all of your wonderful comments and stories that you shared. Don't forget, we've got that giveaway for the comment section below. Let us know what you love about these live streams. We're going to be giving away a $100 gift card to Tate Nyoko and a $50 gift card to Tate Nyoko. So two gift cards, Tate Nyoko or Naked Famous Denim NYC. You guys can make your choice. I guess we'll leave it there. All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We'll see you guys soon. All right. Bye-bye.